evening, wherever you at. Appreciate you tuning into the live. I'm just waking up, started a new job, man. Got a new schedule I got to, start doing, going by. But is you out of space? That's the question. And where is outer space? That's what we talking about tonight. Today. On this live, you feel me? That's what we talking about on this live. Yeah. So outer space, you can see you got in the background. We outer space. Right? So you go outside right now, look outside in the sky, and see if you out of space. But you ask anybody, have they been out of space? That should be an easy question. People should say, yes, they've been out of space, or no, they haven't been out of space. Stuff like that, right? When you ask somebody that's, older than you, that's been around, and, but the answer always is, I don't know. I couldn't really tell you. They say they did. See, don't nobody really know if them people went out of space or not. Don't nobody even know. They can't put their hands on it. Right. So, with that being said, you ought to want to go do your own research on that stuff, man. You feel me? Like, you ought to want to go and check out what's going on with outer space. But everybody just want to guess and go off of what school told you, and they tell you that the whole school system is something up with that. But y'all still believe it. See, we might be something everywhere on this topic too. This topic lead everywhere. So, with that being said, we're gonna get my mic, turn my mic over here, people. You ain't telling me, people. So, get in there. Okay, there we go. Got to have the mic in there, y'all. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, with that being said, it's so much hoorah going on for this outer space stuff. Well, I'm gonna tell you from what I did my research on, what I've been looking at though. The outer space theory, man. It's so we got NASA say they going to the moon. They done went to the moon. China, all them places, all them folks say they went to the moon, land on the moon, man. Y'all did that. You took that class. You did all this stuff, right? So you mean tell me y'all ain't came back and thought of y'all own idea? Like all y'all people that went to the moon, y'all ain't passed the information down how y'all went to the moon so people can go to the moon by themselves and not NASA. But then they'll tell you, oh, you can't go to the moon because you got to have different types of driving equipment and all this stuff. You're going to be out of space and you can't just go to the moon. But they can just go to the moon though. But they'll tell you because the stuff costs so much. That's why they can go. Really? Like, can't nobody save money over the years and do the same thing. Like I said, all them astronauts they supposedly went to the moon. They got the information on how to go to the moon, right? Why not write a book on how you went to the moon so somebody else can go to the moon? That's how you know it's stuff fake, man. It's just like if people go to California. When them people went to California, they made a road so you can know which way to go to California. But the way to the moon, you can't go there and come back like you go to California. Why? You did it one time, but you can't do it no more. Like, man, come on, man. Be for real. What's going on? How you doing? I'm not to say your name. What is He-Rod? What it do? But yeah, how you go to the moon, man? One time, but you can't go no more. Do that make sense? I can go. I can know the way to go to California one time, but after this time, man, it's hard for me to go back to California, man. Then you get to complain about the gas price and all that. That ain't got nothing to do with you still can get to California. It's right there. Just like the moon, right there. You supposed to be able to go back to the moon. It's just right there. Everybody see the moon. But can't nobody get back to it. Be for real, man. Okay, appreciate that sub, man. I got a lot of stuff I'm about to be coming with too. I'm about to get back on my YouTube thing, man. But I'm gonna tell you, them folk lying, man. Like, if you do your research, scientific research, like the same stuff they studying, go do your research on it, and then you can like tie all that stuff in with fairy tales and myths, and then on top of that, fairy tales and myths supposed to be fake, right? But why in college you can go to college and get a degree in mythology? You feel me? But it's fake. Like, come on, people. What we doing? So this what I'm hitting at. Oh, sorry, I have to go to bed, sir. Okay, get your rest, man. Appreciate you sliding through and subbing, though. So, come on through next time you see me live, man. Alright. So, with that being said, people, you can't believe these people, man. Everything they say, everything they tell you, everything they show you, you can't even believe it. You can't believe what your own eyes see no more. Just imagine now, they've been doing it. So just imagine what they doing now. All the stuff that's out. Got people thinking it's real, it ain't real, it's fake. Ooh. You know, people got change their minds just because of what they seen on the internet. But why we can't go back out of space, man? And then here it is, Elon Musk come around, and he's supposed to be going to the moon. Like, people, why you all steady gotta tell us this? Just go to the moon, man. It's just like, if you in the bed sleep when you was a child and your mama wanted to go to the stove, your parents wanted to go to the stove, and they don't want to wake you up because they know you're going to want to go to the stove. So they left you sleep and went to the stove and came right back. Right? That's the same thing the NASA could do. They ain't got to tell us, hey y'all, hey, we finna go to the moon on June 28th at 7:04. They ain't got to tell us that, man. They can just go to the moon, y'all, and come back. And then tell us. They got to warn us they finna go to the moon. And then when they warn her, they showing her computerized images, just like this background right here. When they go out of space, this is what they give us. Something they done made on the computer, man. So you mean outer space look like computer, a computer screen? Huh? Hey, listen. Have you ever seen the Truman Show? Jim Carrey? That make you think. Cause on there, man, that all that stuff was fake. You get it? And let me tell you about where is outer space. I'm finna tell you what outer space is. You can believe it if you want, but go do your research. Don't believe nothing I say when I tell you. Just go do your research. So, outer space is when you go. Okay, I'm gonna put it like this. You know when you dream, when you go to sleep and dream, you outer space. That's what outer space is, man. Cause if you realize, them creatures, them mean monsters and stuff, that's the only place where you see that at, in your dream. So they make fake costume characters and put them in movies and let you see it, so they can add that to your dream. Cause you be out of space. It's like a outer space. It's like a imaginary world, man, that you going around in. And then if you notice, like outer space, when you be out of space or when you be dreaming, you like you floating. You feel me? It's like you floating, man. So these people want to come along and just do all these crazy things to make money off somebody. Because outer space, how can you go outer space if it's a firmament up there? You feel me? And then outer space is just a space out of the space that you just was in. That's the only thing that is. So if I go over there, I'll be out of space. Cause y'all can't see me no more. I'm out to space. You get it? But they got us thinking outer space is way in the sky, a million gazillion miles away. Take you 40 light years. And y'all ought to see that right there ought to trigger you. What is a light year? That ought to trigger you, man. A light year, people. I'm telling you. But like I say, all thing you got to do is do you some research, man. And like, you can't just sit up and watch a 30-second, 60-second video and think you learned something. Once you see, this how I do my research. Once I hear a video that I can relate to, I don't just hit the like button, listen to it and swipe. I hit the like button, I save it I got a playlist I save it in, right? Whatever app I'm on, I save that in my playlist. Boom. And after I save it, I go do my own research on that from what I just heard, right? Because I can relate to that. I don't just take Timbuktu reply and run with it. That's what a lot of people doing out here, man. For real. I won't lie to you. They take Timbuktu stuff, man, and go really nitty with it. And then try to make you believe it. Y'all gotta watch them people. But like I say, all thing you gotta do is go do your own research, man. It ain't It ain't hard to do. And then, like, once you do your own research, people, you're gonna see that a lot of stuff, when I say a lot of stuff, you're gonna see a lot of stuff that we learned in school is BS. So now my question is to y'all, do y'all think we still in outer space? So if you believe the outer space theory or whatever, you believe we on a spinning ball. We spinning around right now. And they say it doing it so something to where you can't see it. Man, be for real, man. Be for real, man. I ain't never woke up in my bed in my house and stuff would turn that way. If the world's spinning. But then they said, no, the earth ain't spinning. Out there spinning. But how out of space spinning and we ain't spinning? Make that make sense, man. Have y'all woke up and y'all would turn the other way from the world spinning? That don't even make sense, man. They talking about the earth spinning and we on a spinning ball. If that was the case, if we was on a spinning ball, when somebody shoot, they would never hit the target. You get it? So, that's my little time for the night, folks. I will be back. Don't believe everything these folks tell you, man.